YouTube, welcome back to my channel. As you can tell by these beads, I'm about to be talking about Mardi Gras. I went to Mardi Gras and I wanted to bless my channel with the experience that I had and give a play-by-play of what happened so you know what to experience if you ever go. This is basically for the people who don't get to go or who've only went to Galveston. So this should give you quite a bit of information. So I'm going to do this in two parts because I know you don't like long videos. Bourbon Street is going to be this one, what my experience on Bourbon Street. The second one is going to be the extremely long parade that I that I went to. If you're going to go to New Orleans, you got to check out the parades. So let's get to the experience. Like to hear it? Here you go. All right. So let's talk about these accommodations. The hotel we stayed at was Hotel Indigo. If you are booking anything in the French Quarter on Bourbon Street, if you're familiar with it, you know you're going to get one of two things. Either you're going to get an old place or you're going to get a ratchet place. And this place wasn't old, so it was ratchet. Now, nothing against establishments because the accommodations were good. The bed was fine. The room itself was fine. What you see is what you get. They had a downstairs restaurant. They had happy hour until 6. Restaurant was open until 12, so says the printed document in the room. So our first night, we experienced Bourbon Street and I was like, we don't have to rush. We don't have to worry about, eating on one of these street places. We just call the hotel. Call the hotel around 11:30. It's like, I know 11:15. We on our way back to the hotel. Want to make sure that the kitchen was open because we're going to get something to eat. The young man with a heavy New Orleans accent basically said very shortly the kitchen closed at 10. I said, but the paper said midnight. The kitchen closed at 10. And so if you've been to any colored establishments, customer service is probably not the best. And so this is no different. So that was the first issue. The second issue was the next day after we left the parade. We came back to the hotel. The key fobs didn't work. So long story short, came downstairs, asked the young lady at the front desk, don't have her name, but this is a picture. She basically, I told her, we can't get into the room. She said, we'll send somebody up to let you in. I'm like, can't you just fix it? This went on for about 15 to 20 minutes. Went upstairs, came down, went upstairs, came down. Ended up talking to because there was another young lady who was on the phone for at least 40 minutes. When she finally got the phone, talked to her, she fixed it. So said all that to say, what you see is what you get. Or rather, what you see is maybe what you don't get. So don't be expecting a whole lot of customer service when you get there. So that's it about the hotel. Moving on to Bourbon Street.
Going forward? I guess so.
Just really wouldn't waste no time on the shit wrong. And I was gonna run on the radio station on the
that was pretty tame. There's still people flashing, doing things for beads, but it was pretty tame. Now, the thing to take back from this video, you saw a lot of people in suits. What I did not know that time was that the people that were in suits were possibly the coordinators and the people that are going to be on the floats for the parade. Probably the parade committee or whomever. Those are the people in suits. The second thing is that young man that sang. If you get to go to Bourbon Street, check out, patronize him, give him money. He was there legit. Every time I went there, be it day or night, he was there singing with his two dogs. The man can sing R&B, country, rock. The boy can sing anything. I can see him being big. So y'all patronize him. So that's one thing. You're going to see him in the nighttime video as well. But I just wanted to make that note. Now, let's talk about food. If you're staying on Bourbon Street or in New Orleans, if you're in New Orleans doing Mardi Gras, there's another thing that you will know. Finding a place to eat is hard. You're probably going to eat on a food truck or eat at one of those convenience store places. So the next morning, we were looking for somewhere to eat in our minds as we laid in bed. And so I went on Google and by happenstance ran into the Red Slipper. Great reviews. And they had on there a little join the waiting list. It was like 10 o'clock. So I'm like, I clicked on it. It said 240 minutes. Don't know what that meant, but I was like, let's just put our names down on there anyway. We got dressed, walked down the street and found out where it was. The parade was about to start and went to the Red Slipper. It's like, I put our names on the list. I don't know if it really worked or not. It worked. So all the other places that we went to was like, it's an hour away, 2 hour wait, come back later. So I was actually glad that I did that. So that's my advice to you. If you're going to go and you're at the busy time, go on the waiting list. Put yourself on the waiting list. It really works. When we got there, exceptional service, great food. If you go there, go check out Judith. Now, after that, that's when we went to the parade, and that will be in the next video because that parade was forever. Now, moving on to the nighttime on Bourbon Street. So let's put on your big girl drawers. We're going to look at the nighttime.
Let it go because it's Bourbon Street. We're done. It's so over. It is so bad. It is so bad. This is not going to be fun. Oh, boy.
Tennessee, Tennessee. You say the street lights only ever let you see. Since the Milky Way,
Now, of course, I did not post everything that I recorded because there's cheering. Possibly could be watching this. I don't know. But yeah, there was a lot to be seen. A lot to be seen. A lot heard. It was a lot. So go there with the understanding that you may see some things and experience some things. Now, one key thing, when you go down there, you always, if you drink alcohol, which y'all know y'all do, if you drink alcohol, you want to get the hand grenade. The hand grenade is a big old drink. The first place, it's a place that everybody goes to that's hand grenades. It was like a mile long wait. So we was like, forget that. We went to a little daiquiri shop that sold pizza. Those daiquiris in a big cup as well was $20. The hand grenades, if you would pass that place, it's a pizza place, pass the place and go a little bit further, it's about 3 of those places that sell hand grenades for like $12. The hand grenades are the one that get you where you got to go. Pass up any place else and get you a hand grenade. Don't do yourself a disservice and pay all that money for nothing. That's just, my old pastor used to say lagniappe. That's just lagniappe. Now, the big thing after the Bourbon Street, we were home like 11, 12 o'clock. Is finding something to eat at midnight. They have Domino's, they have this, they have that, but they have something called Brothers. Everybody talks about Brothers Chicken. It's a little corner store right on the corner from where we were staying. And it's a line, I mean, out the door. So I'm like, you know what? And I've eaten there before, but I don't remember. So I was like, let's go and eat there. This is my experience from Brothers.
Huh? We got Brothers Chicken. I have no idea why it is so
Where's the
sought after, because these are the driest fries I've eaten ever. No seasoned salt, no nothing. This chicken, Timmy Chan's in Houston, is better than this chicken. Wingstop. The chicken.
It's chicken.
That is at.
Oh my god. I'm eating.
Exactly.
What is that?
A corner store. Oh yeah, that's right. This is a corner store.
What did you think about the nighttime experience? I hope I didn't put too much in that. I think I did leave one flashing in there, but the young man was singing, and everybody's friendly. It's a friendly environment. There's those diehard Christians there. You going to hell, and so you gonna see them. You see the soothsayers and the witches trying to get you to. I wouldn't bother them. You do what you want to do. I ain't scared. I just don't want to. So I didn't partake in none of those. I did have one of the Christians come talk to me, just ask me if I would did I know the Lord. I was like, yes, I do. And so it was a small interaction. No, nothing too harsh. So great experience.